Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another premiere draft of Guilds of Ravnica. I'm going to try and do 5 of these, and hopefully one for each guild in the time that this premiere draft is available. It's also alongside the Chromatic Cube and, of course, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, the current standard set, so getting a draft table might take a couple minutes. While we're doing that, let me talk or ramble about the plans I have or possibly have for the channel here. I was thinking I might come back in some sort of capacity where I'm drafting like maybe once or twice a week and just doing like the newest set there, or doing quick drafts of a couple sets that I missed. The kind of the Outlaws of Thunder Junction and what was the other one? Murders of Karlov Manor. I'm not fully sure if I'm going to do that yet or not, do like a once a week draft. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section if that's something you would like to see. I mean, I imagine if you're on the channel, you want to see more draft content, which is what I do. I do like playing draft. It's just the last couple sets have been kind of a turnoff for me, between the new packs having more emphasis on having more rares in a draft deck, and that seems to be the plan going forward. Not a big fan of that. And also the commons and uncommons for both Murders at Karlov Manor and Outlaws of Thunder Junction feel like they are powered down compared to, I don't know, say Wilds of Eldraine. I enjoyed Wilds of Eldraine. And so when you have that sort of imbalance, it just feels like it's all about the rares. And I'm not the biggest fan of that environment. I don't know, I've done a couple drafts of each of those sets, and that's just kind of been my feeling of it. Maybe if I do a few more drafts, I won't feel as bad. And maybe the quick drafts for those sets will be a bit better, since bots are programmed to take rares just in general more highly. Alright, well, we found our table. We've been Selesnya, we've been Boros. Let's see what we can end up being today. Well, we've got a Ritual of Soot here. Destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less. That is... It's mass removal. We're going to take it. So that could put us into either Golgari, which is black-green, or Dimir, which is black-blue. I'd probably be looking more to be Dimir with this. Now, there's not much else in this pack. There's Child of Night. There's Ornery Goblin. There's City Watch Sphinx. Yeah, the rest of the pack, there's a Rosemane Centaur. The rest of the pack feels kind of thin. Alright. Ooh, we have a Darkblade agent here as a pickup. We have Unmoored Ego. Name a card, search target opponents. Yeah, that's not a limited playable card, really. So yeah, there's Unexplained Disappearance, there's Hired Poisoner, or there's Darkblade Agent for our picks. I'm going to go with the Darkblade Agent. It is the gold card. I could look at Golgari. There's, you know, a couple green poopy cards. Let's just try and be Dimir here and see if that's going to be open. Well, we do get a Vapors, which is another... I don't think we need another mass removal, because Ritual of Soot is going to kill everything the Vapors does. That being said, what is actually the pick here? There's a Barrier of Bones. There's a Goblin Electromancer. if we pivot into Is It. Or we could potentially splash like a Command the Storm. I think the best card in the pack is the Electromancer. Well, we do have... Barrier of Bones just seems so bad. Unless you're doing something with the Surveil, which I know Darkblade Agent. I'll take the Electromancer there. I don't think we're missing out on much here. Oh, here we have a Watcher in the Mist. It's a reasonable card to cast, especially we're following up our Ritual of Soot. Meanwhile, we've got some other red-white cards that are kind of not phenomenal. Another Hired Poisoner. I wouldn't mind picking up some of those, but I imagine we can get some of those a little bit later on. Now we have the counterspell, Sinister Sabotage at Surveils as well. We can play that. Or we have just a 5-mana 4/5 Horror. Yeah. I'd rather have the Watcher than this. We want surveilling stuff. And here we have Notion Rain. I don't know why I sang that. Maybe because it's singing in the rain. I guess that's what we're doing now. Or we have Artful Takedown. Both of which are fine cards. I'm going to go for the removal spell. It seems like at this point Dimir is going to be open, and we've got 2 Dimir cards here at pick 6. 2 pretty decent Dimir cards at pick 6, I might add. Enhanced Surveillance. Every time you may look at additional 2 cards each time you surveil. I don't think we want to spend a card doing that. Could just play a Crab or play a Leapfrog. Not really a fan of either of these, but if we're going to be a more defensive controlling deck, we're going to take the Crab. Another Vapors. We could go Devious Cover-Up. We could actually do like the long control game plan where we don't have a real win condition other than milling our opponent out, and we just have 2 Devious Cover-Ups that cycle each other. We have Disdainful Stroke. We have a Mesmerist for 2 drops. Well, this isn't really a 2-drop. We have a couple counter spells anyways, although Disdainful Stroke does play nicely with Ritual. Maybe we want some creatures. I was going to say I'm going to cut the Electromancer, but I'm just going to pick another one. I'm still cutting them, though. Another Vapors. Well, the first Vapors we're taking, but it's another one that we're seeing. We'll just start picking, you know, whatever. Command the Storm. We have splashing potential. We're not splashing Selesnya, though. Alright, and we get Venerated Loxodon. We don't really want that. We do get a Whisper Agent, which will play very nicely with our counter magic here. So I think that's going to be the pick. There's also a Burglar Rat. And a Capture Sphere. True Fire Captain, really good card for Boros, but we're really far off from that. Plus, doesn't this thing... No, not that. Yeah, this thing also surveils, so that also turns on the Darkblade Agent. Ooh, here's our second Devious Cover-Up. Oh, and our Guildgate. I do want to get the Guild Gate. Let's take a Guild Gate. We'll pass on the cover because we might just, you know, get another one. We've got Dead Weight, another Watcher in the Mist. Oh, this pack is stacked for us. I think I can take the Dead Weight. We're lacking a lot of early stuff. Let's take Dead Weight here. And let's hope one of those other two cards makes its way back around to us. I guess this is where the Barrier of Bones kind of comes in. But I'm just going to grab another Guild Gate here. Make sure our mana is good. Seeing a couple more Is It cards coming around. Oh, here's another Dimir card. I mean, they died a Ritual of Soot, but we control when we play Ritual of Soot. We don't need to play it when we're ahead on the board. So we're hoping for a Watcher in the Mist or Devious Cover-Up coming back to us. There's a Hired Poisoner. I guess I'll take the Poisoner. It can trade with something early game as well. Yeah, so the Devious Cover-Up, you get 2 of these, and you always use the second one to shuffle the other one back into your deck. And then you just end up stacking your deck with more and more non-land cards and just overwhelm your opponent that way. Another Hired Poisoner, a Dazzling Light. This card has ruined me on several occasions. And it surveils. Let's take it. We already have one Hired Poisoner. We could take another one. Vicious Rumors. That card does a lot for 1 mana. But I don't think we need it. I don't think that's the pick. The Bats, there's a lot of 1 toughness creatures in this format. I'm going to go with the Drake, actually. It draws us a card. The other pick could be either the Bats or the Guild Gate. Well, I'm not going to take Maximize Altitude. I'll take a Guild Gate in case we really want to splash Command the Storm or something. Dimir Locket or Radical Idea. I could take a Radical Idea. I'll put that to the sideboard for now. I think we're kind of passing where those Devious Cover-Ups were. Yeah, they must have went to another Dimir Drafter at the table. Okay, we'll just have to prioritize it in pack 3. None of this stuff is anything. Oh, and we get a Nullhide Ferox, which is the creature you see on the cover there. Oh, we also get a Price of Fame. The real pick should be the Price of Fame. I have 0 Nullhide Ferox, though. I'm going to take the Nullhide Ferox with a Price of Fame, Deadly Visit. I'm going to take the Mythic for Mythic drafting purposes. But yeah, the responsible pick would be something else there. There's Discovery Dispersal, there's Burglar Rats. Or there's another Whisper Agent. I'm going to take the Whisper Agent. But I don't think you really go wrong with any of those picks. Here's another artful takedown. So we'll pick that up. We're at 17 playables right now. With a couple possibilities in the sideboard. Alright, it's time to check who else is here. Dissolved Girl. Machin Cartman. Some people, the names they come up with. Child of Night. I'm going to pick that. Life-linking threats just kind of need to be dealt with. Ooh, Status and Stature. Invent and Invert. Alright, I'm going to take Child of Night. As we are kind of lacking in 2-drops. Here's another Artful Takedown. As we have plenty of these. Oh, there's another True Fire Captain. There's our other Devious cover-up. Over all this other nice Demure stuff. Am I getting this pack back? I don't think so. But I'll take the other Devious cover-up. I don't know how many of either of these we're playing. I imagine not many. And we get another Devious cover-up anyways. Okay, sure. And then a Spinal Centipede. Alright. Well, we got the Burglar Rat back. I'll definitely pick that up as a 2-drop. There's nothing in this pack for us. Well, we're not going to play that. We might play the Centipede. We have a lot of 3-drops as it is. I don't know that we're playing the Centipede. What do I have less of here? Oh, a Capture Sphere. I guess we could play that too. It also has Flash, which will work pretty good with what we got going on. Okay. Yeah, that one pack that had all those Demure cards, we did not get. We got to make one cut out of this. And we have 1,000,000 4-drops. Is there anything else I would want to cut? I mean, maybe the Mesmerist. But maybe not. So I could cut one of the Devious cover-ups. Because we kind of have a lot of counter spells. Or I cut the Crab. What's our creature count? 12? I guess I can cut the Crab. We have kind of a lot of creatures. And yeah, I should have another removal spell in here if I didn't take the Mythic. You knew that was going to happen at some point. But yeah, this is going to be the deck. Let's make Devious Cover Up the star. And let's play a Dimir control deck. Alright, now we just get into... We just need an opponent. An unfortunate opponent who's going to get controlled until he just concedes. That's generally the plan with this kind of deck. Morphling. I go first, sure. We have a Guildgate, we need lands. There are very few early drops. But I don't think that matters as much in this format. This format is quite a bit slower. We also have our Ritual of Soot, so we can clean up anything. Hey. You ready with your hand up there? I know we're keeping a 2-lander, but we have a few draws. There we go. Oh, it's a mirror match. Let's just give -2, -0. I'm just gonna pass here. We'll keep up the Sinister Sabotage for no real reason. Alright. Well, I can play Amuse Drake. It's very amusing. It's a good blocker on this. It won't kill it because this will shrink it. And there's some removal. Connive, you stole my thing. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll throw out our 1 creature. Ritual Soot won't kill that. That is not going to happen. There, opponent. Another Artful Takedown. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's the mythic we needed to get, not the Nullhide Ferox. Going for a Deadly Visit there. Alright. Oh, we can just pass. I have 12 turns before that's going to kill me. Bats, huh? Kill the bats. With 8 mana, I could answer the Drake and keep mana up for Devious Cover Up. I mean, I'm still not super worried about it. I don't want you doing that. I don't really want the centipede back. He's playing Notion Rain. Take action. Did we get card draw? What? I don't recall. There's a Dark Blade Agent. There's a Spy Bug. Play another one. Don't play another one. Okay. Oh, there's Deadweight. It also kind of answers the Drake. Yeah, I'm in. I've had enough of that Drake damaging me. Now it can sit there. More card draw for our opponent. Yeah, we didn't get Chemister's Insight. Oh, maybe I should have shuffled my Vapors back in. Yuck. Guess I don't need to do that yet. $11 cards. Can we hang on? Probably not. There's another Dark Blade Agent. There's another Devious Cover-Up. Let's not do that. I mean, the thing is, that thing could have attacked anyways. Counter magic is not good here. Just clicking the attack all button. Well, there's a Watcher in the Mist, but it's a little bit late now. There's Child of Night. Yep, this is not going to work here. They just have a little bit better of a Dimir deck. Can't win the Demir Mill when mirror when we don't have card draw. Do we have card draw? Not really. We have surveilling. Oh, we have the Muse Drake. We have radical ideas. We have a crab. I do feel our deck kind of clogged up at at 4 mana as well. So I could cut Dazzling Light. I don't have a lot of surveil synergies, like things that want to be things that want me surveilling. And I could cut like a Devious Cover-Up and put in a crab. Or could just do that. Let's try that. The crab having 5 toughness is going to be difficult for a lot of decks to take down. And we're just playing it for the stat line. I mean, of course we are. It's a vanilla creature. Oka was the face of his crew, using his charisma and charm to recruit others to his side and advance his dastardly plans. But who could his mysterious benefactor be? Only time will tell. Okay, so Oka was gathering a bunch of villains for something in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Good to know. Yeah, we can keep this. We've got stuff going on. Another Demir Mill. Can we stop having these? I know there's only 5. Oh, well, that's different. Okay, then. Well, we can't really... Okay. I was gonna say, we can't really, block the fresh-faced recruit since it'll have first strike. There's a fire urchin for our opponent. And we're just going to pass here. See what our opponent wants to do. Nothing? Okay. I don't need that. I get one anyways. So it gets the boost when it's cast. And they're probably going to cast something, so... I guess we see what you do. Nothing. Okay. I feel like they want to cast something big, but we have Sinister Sabotage. We'll pitch the land. Get a land. We'll get amused by a Drake. Oh, Child of Night. Okay. Veiled Shade. That can become good later on. Lava Coil my Muse Drake. Oh, that has a special animation? That's cool. Yeah, I just want to take care of this. No island. I'll take a Capture Sphere, though. Alright, now our opponent sees everything we have, though. Do I want to Capture Sphere that? Not really. I'm down for just going at the pace we're going. We've done a lot of surveilling. What do you got? Command the Storm. Alright. Okay, well, I'm glad... See, our opponent should have never played that land. There was no reason to. There's no reason for me to play that. Because that just told me, okay, they have nothing in hand, so we're going to Capture Sphere and we're going to go to town. There's the crab. We don't like the crab. We can't attack past the crab. The crab can kill 2 of our creatures freely. If we surveil this thing, we'll have... Oh, now we can just attack all out. I suppose I could have just tapped the crab and won that turn. That would have been better. Still, we have 1, 2, and a tag team of 3 lethal threats. That's not going to be enough. And you don't have the mana to cast everything to stop me. There we go. So that was more of a Grixis deck that our opponent had. Did I have fun? Sure. Okay, 1-1. Yeah, our deck is lacking a little bit because there were a few picks where there were just a lot of good Dimir cards in a single pack. That's how we ended up playing like the crab and some of the other things we got. I'm just going to set up for a turn 4 Ritual of Soot here, I think. Actually, we're going to Burglar Rat. Not make things look too suspicious. You discarded a 4, so you must have another. We're up against Golgari this time. So that's different. Wait, that ETBs and draws a card. Okay. What do I want to do? Darkblade Agent. Probably shouldn't have done that. What I need is a... land. Oh, Watcher's a good card. That's one of our finishers. We can't get rid of that. If I attack, they're just going to kill our Dark Blade. Or, I should not have played this Dark Blade agent. Please keep playing things that die to Ritual of Soot. That will make me happy. Okay. Everything's got to block that. I guess we're trading 3-drop for 3-drop. Cool. I just need a land. Cool. I just got a land. Going for the trade. Yeah, that's fine. I'm blowing up the board anyways. Had enough of all that. Oh, now we're getting swarmed, huh? Still need more land. Tap that, kill that. Alright, let's play the Muse Drake. Beast Whisperer, that's not good. That's whenever you cast creature. Alright. Oh, I should have attacked with the Muse Drake. But now I can get back all of these goodies. Okay, good. You're not going to get a lot of stuff off of that. +3 plus... Okay, apparently that's a card. Pack's Favor. Convokes as well. And Hatchery Spider, what? Oh, you just have Golgari, all the good rares. Yeah. I can't beat this now. Because my removal is Artful Takedown. Now they're just going to keep getting more and more cards, because my attempt to kill the Beast Whisperer didn't work. And that's another free kill. I thought we were doing so good after the Oh, yeah, that's even better. Okay, yeah, this game is just done. I've seen enough. Well, we got something that wasn't a demure mill. A mirror. Why do I keep saying mill? Yeah, I thought for sure after getting that, what, 3 for 1 on the Ritual of Soot, opponent's hand almost empty, we would have been fine. But apparently no. So first we can keep this. We're missing, like, Demir Spybug, or... We're missing some of the uncommons that would want us to have... to be surveilling. I do want the 5th land. I guess I'll take the Mesmerist too. Our opponent's hasn't done anything yet. Demir Locket, okay. I mean, this has just kind of been my day. Up against another Grixis deck that is also running Ritual of Soot. I think I just have to do this so I can try and get something going here. Oh, you have your own counter too? He has like a more perfect version of our deck. Yep. Or at least his cards are lining up better than ours are. Well, we got 24 turns. Well, maybe a little less now. And we'll just continue to flood out. How many lands have we drawn? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, those we surveilled away. How many lands has our opponent gotten? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we... Okay, he's drawn more lands. He's drawn more cards in general. Not by a whole lot, though. kill the thing that can grow. Alright, something worked. Oh, let's not do that. A Grixis deck, full-on Grixis deck, able to... Oh, they got rid of my other one. I'm just not going to be able to win this now. And you have another counter for that. Of course. Yeah, you should not be putting this card in a 3-color deck, and I'm still losing to it, so what do I know about drafting? I was supposed to play this and get rid of this. It doesn't matter. You got the devious cover up again? No? Okay. And Hypothesis will end a 2-drop, this kind of 2-drop in a 3-color deck. 4 cards in hand. I'm just absolutely dead lost here. Another Cackling Drake. And Nightveil Predator. It must be nice when this works. Yeah, we're lacking some of the uncommon payoff cards. I just do this right now. It doesn't matter. I mean, Dimir seemed to open. We got Dimir cards passed to us. It's just they all got clumped in the same pack, and we were lacking the uncommon payoffs like that Phantasm that'll grow, and the Dimir Spybug. This is a joke. Alright. Well, I guess we drafted Dimir. It didn't go very well, but I don't think it should have gone that poorly. Especially that Golgari game where we had the Ritual Suit, we wiped his board, and then he was just able to recover. I mean, we ended up playing a few duds in here due to the nature of the draft, and I grabbed this thing. But still, even if I had another removal spell, that Price of Fame, it wouldn't have mattered. We didn't have the disinformation campaign. We didn't have any of that other stuff we needed. Alright. Well, I guess then for now, I'll take my leave.